Alright, what's up, y'all? I know my hair's a mess, but whatever. I just read some interesting stuff on Dust 514 for those of you. I hope I'm in frame here, I'm not sure. I got my camera sitting on my display, so I'm kind of crouched down making sure I'm in frame. But I read some cool stuff about Dust 514 on the PlayStation blog just now. For those of you that are interested in the game, some cool stuff. Some of the stuff you guys probably already know. A lot of stuff in here that's kind of reiterating stuff that happened last weekend at their fan festival. But some cool stuff talking about the fan festival. Excuse me, last week. They said that they caught up with the Dust 514 executive producer and learn exactly how EVE Online is. How the game basically coexists with Dust 514, how basically they're becoming one big universe. It says so what you saw there uses all the communication tools we're making available. We were up on stage, but you're at home playing Dust 514. You're going to communicate via voice and text chat saying, "Hey, I need your help down here, buddy," and then what you do is use the Cortex, which is a kind of like a portable computer. I think it was that thing that was like on his suit or whatever, something like that. And you paint a target on the surface, and then you target. The target will show up on EVE Online, which is the PC MMO game, and the player will make their way over to it, and they'll ready their cannons, and then if it goes all successfully, the shot it will come down from one PC game to another PS3 all in real time. So it will go from a PC, my computer's over here, I don't know if you guys can see it, but you're playing on the PC with, you know, your mouse, your fucking mouse and keyboard, I don't know if y'all can see this, you know, mouse and keyboard, you know, playing your game, PC, EVE Online, and you drop down these attacks, these missiles or whatever, onto a PS3 game. Voice chat, text chat, goes from a PC game into a PS3 game. You got orbital command center. These are all the things that link from EVE to Dust link gameplays. They call it the features: orbital command center, surface command center, orbital bombardment, orbital artillery, resources, faction warfare, and planetary control. I'll put a link in the description for all this stuff. The Vita companion app, they said they know the people, you know, maybe want to do some things on the go and blah blah blah. It's so this app for the Vita for Dust 514, they say it's basically a way for you to continue or to stay connected to your game on the go. It's a way for you to have certain features like mail, chat, the marketplace, character fitting, and more with you at all times. So you can't play the full game on the Vita, but you have, once again, mail, chat, marketplace, character fitting, things like that on this app. I'm assuming it's free since the whole game's free and it's free to play online. I'm assuming this app will be free too, but I'm not positive. As we said, this game has a serious amount of depth, so it's useful to be able to sort through all your stuff on the go, blah blah blah. Above that, we've also got a lot of exciting ideas on how players can also use their Vita as a tool to help them when they're actually in the middle of battle. The long winding loadout, so excuse me, Dust 514 is an MMO FPS massive multiplayer online first person shooter, and therefore it has a wide array of customization options, character leveling opportunities, so on and so forth. Excuse me, I need to drink some orange juice. As it was claimed that it could take players up to 7 years to fully level up their characters, and the vehicles are deeper than most characters in other games. And this game is free. To help you on the journey, you will be able to set it up so that your character can acquire skill points passively throughout their existence, so you can be progressing and developing your skills even when you aren't playing the game. Back to school. EVE Online fans are some of the most dedicated fans we've ever seen, and so it's not all aimed at earning profit and taking over galaxies. One group of players has has set up the EVE University, which sets out to educate players and maintain an extensive library of wikis. Holy shit! Uh, one group member told me that there are plans to extend the kindness of Dust 514 players, whether you're looking to learn more about the vast history and politics of the universe, or finding out more about the customizations and levels and stuff like that. So sounds like this is some Star Trek type of shit. I never played EVE Online before. Sounds like some Star Wars or some Star Trek type of stuff. The future. It's clear that when Dust 514 launches fully, it will just be the start of a seemingly endless project for the developer. Even at this early stage, they offered a glimpse of what they have planned for the future, including giant mechs called MTACs, support for esports, and the ability to watch matches in EVE Online and bet the outcome, and the possibility of extending the action to non-temperate planets where fire, gas, and other elements may be necessary to use for vehicles. Yeah, like I said, I think EVE is kind of like a Star Trek type of game where you're fighting other spaceships in outer space. I think I never actually played. I've seen a few videos on YouTube, but it kind of looks like that. So just for people that don't know what EVE is, but you can look it up on YouTube. Perhaps the biggest statement of the weekend was when CCP game CEO Hilmar, I'm not going to try to pronounce his last name, declared their intent to make the EVE Online / Dust 514 universe the biggest gaming environment in the world. It's certainly going to be one to watch over the coming years, and perhaps best of all for PS3 owners, it needn't ever cost you a thing to experience. Yeah, I'm gonna put a link in the description. You guys can read more about this. Check the videos out on YouTube of them taking like a Star Trek spaceship, like I said, and shooting down bombs pretty much down into outer space to help out other online players in an entirely different game and on an entirely different game machine. Check it out. I never heard about this before. I know I'm not a huge PC gamer, but regardless of me being a huge PC gamer, this is basically a game that's on a PC and then another game that's on a game console merging together as one big game. Yeah, like I've never heard about something like this before. I never heard of somebody taking a PC game and a console game and merging it together like this. I mean, Portal 2 is one thing. This shit, like, I'm sorry, this is innovative. You can use a mouse and a keyboard on the PS3 for Dust 514. You can use the Move, and of course you can use the DualShock. And like they said, this shit's gonna grow more and more over time. It's gonna become bigger than what it just is now. Like, if you guys are fans of Star Trek or Star Wars, any of those kind of sci-fi, like Mass Effect, any of those kind of sci-fi type of things, check this game out. Look up EVE, look up Dust 514, look up how they work together. Read this article. I'll put a link in the description. Check it out. Catch y'all later.